morning, YouTube, and most importantly, good morning, America. And what a fine day it is to be an American today. Our story is focused on local American 90 Day Fiancé star turned adult entertainer turned seller of farts in a jar has made around $200,000 in selling her jars of farts. That's right, John, and in only a few short months. Living the American dream, that's what I say. Well, unfortunately, local fart jar seller Stephanie ended up in the hospital reporting that she felt like she was having a heart attack from farting too much. You might say she had a fart attack. To give us more detail on this story is Bedroom Michelle. Once again, YouTube, I don't want to hear nobody complain and say they can't make money. Because you can. You just won't fart in a jar. So we covered Stephanie a few weeks ago, and I want to do a little update because she is making headlines again because she was farting so much that she felt that she was having a heart attack. So this is a very low-key, not so edited video, so we're just going to read the article that you guys sent me over and over and over again. By the way, thank you for sending this to me because it was hilarious. Not saying that heart attacks are funny, but if you fart so much that you get a heart attack, yeah, kind of funny. Very funny. Let's read. Ex-reality star who made $200,000 selling her farts in jars reveals she was rushed to the ER with heart attack in all caps symptoms, only to learn severe chest pains was just caused by excess gas. Cool. Well, this is gonna be a very short video. Well, let's just read so we see some insight on Stephanie and her thoughts of having a heart attack from her fart. Steph Motto, 31, from Connecticut, recently found herself in the emergency room after experiencing shooting pains in her chest. She thought she was having a heart attack or a stroke and was convinced she was going to die at any moment. Could you guys imagine that if instead it was this video of reality star goes to hospital for thinking she was having a heart attack, it was reality star dies from heart attack from farting too much? That $200,000 wasn't too worth it now, was it? Concerned doctors performed blood tests and an EKG, but later told the 90 Day Fiancé star that the symptoms were actually caused by excess gas from her frequent diet of beans, eggs, and banana protein shakes. Not to slide in the bullshit of health at every size rhetoric into this video, or body positivity or fat acceptance, not too sure which one does this, but they say, you know, there's no such thing as healthy food, there's no such thing as eating too much of something, there's no such thing as any kind of symptom from a food, whatever they say. This proves that sometimes there is a little too much of something. Sometimes you eat too much beans. Sometimes you drink too many protein shakes, fitness people. Sometimes you're farting in too many jars and you get a shooting pain in your chest and you think you're having a heart attack. So, little stories like this help me prove my point to that group. And I love pointing it out. So according to this article, Stephanie also retired after the scare. It scared her that much she will not fart in a jar anymore. The former reality star who made $200,000 from farting in jars and selling her wins to fans have announced her retirement. Dang it. I was really looking forward to getting air in a very expensive $500 to $1,000 jar. Damn. I thought I was having a stroke and that these were my final moments, Steph told Jam Press. I was overdoing it. So according to this article, Stephanie's farts were in high demand, which had her squeezing up to 50 jars worth of farts a week. I remember within one day, I had about 3 protein shakes and a huge bowl of black bean soup. But I guess her little tummy couldn't take it. I could tell something was not right that evening when I was lying in bed and I could feel pressure in my stomach moving upward. It was quite hard to breathe, and every time I tried to breathe in, I'd feel a pinching sensation around my heart. And that, of course, made my anxiety escalate. I actually called a friend and asked if they could come over to drive me to the hospital because I thought I was experiencing a heart attack. I ended up going to the hospital that evening. I didn't tell my doctors about the farting in the jar, but I did tell them about my diet. Oh, she didn't want to disclose that? Hello, doctor. Yeah, not doing too good. You see, I take jars, I put them up to my butt and in the jars. And to do that, I have a very high protein diet, if you know what I mean. It was made clear that what I was experiencing wasn't a stroke or a heart attack, but a very intense gas pain. I was advised to change my diet and to take a gas suppressant medicine, which has effectively ended my business. And that's it. That ended her career because of doctor's orders. So I do have a question though. Does anyone think this was a business move? I'm not saying it's fake, but I am saying she definitely knows what words to choose and used her little gas problem, or a large gas problem, as a way to bring herself a lot more attention and a lot more attention toward her business. She made sure to use a very scary word, heart attack. She paired it with her farts that she's made a lot of money from. She even used the word anxiety, which is a huge, trendy word to use and very trendy to have. And she got her goal. Joe Rogan covered it, late night talk shows did too, everyone. She definitely knows how to promote herself, especially because she's using this near-death heart attack experience to promote a new business venture. Actually, 2 business ventures. Well, one we will get to, and 2, the other is just me speculating. Since she does do fart jars, or I guess used to, she probably does other F-word type things. And recently she's been posting about her toe. No, not just any toe, but a very oversized toe, which is photoshopped. But when I go through her stories, many footmen want to know if that big toe is real because they like it, so yeah. I won't be surprised if she starts really playing up that toe thing and profiting off it, because that's what homegirl does. But Stephanie is a very smart businesswoman, or a very smart farter. She started a website for other, it says fartrepreneurs, so that they can sell their farts, other people can chat with the people that sell their farts, and Stephanie gets some of that cash. Her website is called Fart Jars by Stephanie Motto. She's got a lot of cute little fart jar characters here. And if you are interested today, you can interact with Steph. Each token holder will be given access to a private Discord channel with Steph, Zoom meetings with Steph. The collector with the most fart jar NFTs will get the opportunity to spend 30 minutes on a Zoom call with Stephanie. I don't know if she's gonna fart during that Zoom call, but there is a chance because that's her job. Well, I mean, she used to. Stephanie will even be your mentor. Yes, there is a mentor program. Become a girl boss with access to a private group with Steph where you can be mentored on how to build a brand, become a content creator, and become a fartrepreneur. Meet ya new sensei. So ladies and men, you can do that. I don't know the price, I don't really care, but if you care, you just go find it on the internet. So I got kind of curious, who bought Stephanie's farts while they were ripe and good and loaded? Because they have to be really expensive now because she's retired. So I found this guy who supposedly bought Stephanie's farts.
We got lucky. There was like a half price sale. We got it for $500. And well, the packaging's actually pretty good.
She left him a note.
Michael McCrudden, don't act like your shit don't stink. Thanks for the videos and the free publicity, Stepanka.
And he put his nose all the way up in there to try and make sure to get that succulent flatulence from Stephanie's butt cheek. And apparently, it's the real thing. But see, you know, I was like, I don't know.
I went too hard.
YouTubers love to fake things. I could do that. I could pretend that I bought her jars so that I could make a cool post about some girl that's trending because she farted in a jar. In fact, I'll do it right now to prove that you can fake buying a fart jar. Here's a jar. I even put a little bow around it. So normally she puts a little rose in here, but since this is just, you know, for funsies, just a little acting experiment type thing, I don't have a rose petal, but I do have a raw tag as a prop. All right, let's close this up and start the act. Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Well, I have a treat for you guys today. You guys know the fart girl that we absolutely love so much, the queen of farts. She's been trending everywhere and has the absolute most expensive farts. She is a queen. Well, I got my hands on one of her premium jars of farts. Yes, and today I'm going to try it just for you to make sure that you guys know that these are real. I love a businesswoman, I'm here to support, and I have a pug that farts all the time and is apparently under the impression that I really like her farts. So this felt just right. Let's do this. Okay, here we go, guys. That's the stuff. That is the stuff. That is the stuff. Oh my. Stephanie Matto, girl boss of the Fartrepreneurs. That was amazing. It took me, my eyes are even watering. It took me for a ride through I just was imagining myself as a tiny little microorganism in between your butt cheeks, and when you fart, it just soaks me up. And so I say, 10 out of 10. It was great. Buy it. See? That was very easy. Anyway, I don't really believe that it was all that intense.
She ain't messing around. Give me the bag. Oh, cut the camera.
But I guess I will absolutely never know for myself because I'm not buying a fart in a jar and then smelling that jar.
Oh.
Back to you, Michelle, in the news station. Well, thank you, Bedroom Michelle, for the story and the commentary, and thank you, YouTube, for tuning in with us today. Our wonderful news station here and family, YouTube News, where we bring you the facts and the best stories. We'll see you guys next time.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared.